What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Channel Sean, and welcome back to the single best day of the week. It's Camp Anawanna Wednesday. Our Summer of Slime retrospective continues. Today, we're opening the vault on Slit Your Shorts, Season 1, Episode 9. Officially in the production logs, this episode is known as The Clinic. Whatever you call it, this is secretly one of the most important episodes of the entire first season. Why? Because it takes the classic camp bully trope and completely flips it on its head, giving us one of the most real, vulnerable moments in early 90s kids television. Let's get into the nurse's office and get into it. The episode kicks off with a universal childhood dread, instructional swimming.
Where Budnick and Stein?
In the book. Oh boy! I got a little surprise for you down here.
But this isn't just swimming laps. Ugg has them doing synchronized swimming lessons. Budnick and Michael, who usually despise each other, realize they have a common enemy. Neither of them wants any part of Ugg's synchronized swimming routine. So they form an alliance and hatch a plan to fake being completely violently ill.
How's the pale ale?
You.
But they don't just cough and say their stomachs hurt. This is Slit Your Shorts. They go full special effects. Under Budnick's guidance, the two of them concoct a highly realistic, absolutely disgusting batch of artificial barf.
What's the matter? Got a little tummy ache?
They wait for the perfect moment when Ugg is lecturing them, and they just unleash his fake vomit directly on the Ugg's boots. It is incredibly gross, incredibly effective, and Ugg immediately banishes them to the camp nurse's office, also known as the clinic. Mission accomplished, right? Wrong. This is where the absolute brilliance of the episode kicks in.
Do you know what Ugg's surprise was? Yeah, instead of instructional swim, we're going to the beach!
The irony is incredible. Budnick and Michael played themselves. They traded a day at the beach for a day locked in a sterile, boring nurse's office with absolutely nothing to do. Eventually, the camp nurse has to leave the room for arbitrary reasons, leaving the two boys completely unsupervised. Now, the holy grail of the clinic is the freezer. Budnick and Michael will discover that the nurse keeps a stash of premium ice cream. But the strict rule is that it's only given to campers who have severe sore throats. So, the B plot of the day becomes this hilarious cooperative heist, where the two former enemies try to figure out a way to get into that ice cream stash. But while they're killing time, we get the scene that completely defines Bobby Budnick as a character.
I've probably done about 10,000 puzzles in my life. Every time my mom gets a new boyfriend, they want to do puzzles with me like I'm their pal.
It's such a raw, intensely human moment for Nickelodeon comedy. Up until this point, Budnick was just a bully who gave the kids the awful waffle. But this scene breaks down the psychology of his aggression. He's just a kid dealing with a tough home life. And for this one specific afternoon, he actually confides in Michael.
No, wait, not the other way. Picture side down.
You're kidding, right? It'll be impossible.
I told you I've done a lot of puzzles.
And a great piece of comedic timing, when they finish the puzzle upside down and flip it over to see what the picture is, it's a picture of an ice cream cone. Brilliant writing. Meanwhile, the episode keeps cutting back to Ugg and the rest of the campers at the beach. And remember how Budnick and Michael were so jealous they missed a trip? They shouldn't have been. The beach trip is an absolute unmitigated disaster. Everything that can go wrong for Ugg and the campers does go wrong. It's a series of miserable misadventures, sunburns, and terrible luck.
He doesn't have any change.
Hey, they got this thing on the wall that sells balloons.
By the time the van rolls back into Camp Anawanna, Budnick and Michael are fine. But Ugg and the rest of the campers, they're physically destroyed. In a perfect twist of fate, the entire rest of the camp actually ends up getting sick from the beach trip, while the two kids who faked being sick had a completely chill day of bonding and eating ice cream. The clinic is arguably one of the best written episodes of the entire series. It takes a classic sitcom premise, faking sick to skip class, and uses it to completely humanize the show's main antagonist, while turning him and the protagonist into a team. Plus, the fake vomit on Ugg's boots is top-tier physical comedy. I'm giving Season 1, Episode 9 an undisputed masterpiece score of 10 awful waffles out of 10. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what was the most elaborate scheme you ever pulled off to get out of a class or a swimming lesson when you were a kid? Have a fantastic Wednesday, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for Fresh Out the Box Thursday. I'll see you in the next one.